James McBride has long been celebrated for his ability to weave complex narratives that bridge gaps between race, identity, and history. And his novels and memoirs alike invite readers into a world where the past and present collide in stories that are as thought-provoking as they are entertaining. It was with eager anticipation then that I approached his latest work, The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store. And unfortunately, this novel departs from McBride's usual finesse, leaving much to be desired in both substance and style. McBride's forte has always been his ability to delve deep into the souls of his characters, rendering them so vividly that they kind of leap off the page. In The Heaven or the Earth Grocery Store, however, the characters feel surprisingly flat and underdeveloped. The protagonist, ostensibly designed to be a complex figure with rich inner life, comes across as one-dimensional and lacking the depth that you would expect from a McBride lead. Secondary characters, too, are sketched with broad strokes that leave them feeling more like caricatures than real people. I think one of the most critical aspects of storytelling is the plot, and it's here that The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store truly falters. The narrative lacks the tight, engaging structure found in McBride's earlier works. Instead, readers are kind of led through a series of seemingly unrelated events that fail to coalesce into a compelling storyline. The book meanders from one scene to the next without a clear direction, making it difficult for us to remain invested. While McBride's use of humor has traditionally been one of his strengths, offering lightness and relatability amidst serious themes, it feels overdone in The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store. The constant quips and comedic situations often undermine the gravity of the narrative's more poignant moments, leaving the reader unsure how to feel. I think this imbalance detracts from the story's impact, rendering emotional scenes less effective than they might have otherwise been. McBride has never really shied away from addressing significant cultural and historical issues. He typically weaves the elements seamlessly into the fabric of his narratives. But in Heaven and Earth Grocery Store, there seems to be a notable absence of this layer of commentary. The novel's setting and premise would kind of lend themselves well to exploring themes of race, identity, and community, but these opportunities are largely overlooked. The result is a story that feels superficial, lacking the insightful observations that readers have come to expect from McBride. I think to wrap things up, Heaven and Earth Grocery Store represents a surprising misstep for James McBride, a writer whose works have consistently resonated with depth, humor, and humanity. While the novel may offer moments of amusement, it ultimately fails to deliver the meaningful, memorable experience that McBride's readers have come to expect. I hope that this is merely a temporary detour and that the future works will return to the high standards that McBride has set for himself and the literary world.